Every single writer, myself and others included, our biggest fear and dislike is platform building. Nobody talks to you about that part of being a writer because it is the last thing that everyone wants to work on and think about. This template is what puts querying and platform building into one system and makes it super easy and super not scary. So keep watching if you want to learn how to use it. Is the submission response analytics, your actual request rate, response rate, and average response time calculated live instead of estimated from memory. It's the number that tells you if the letters that you're sending are actually working before you burn through your entire agent list and all you have is rejections. That analytics view pulls from the agents and publishers CRM, which you are looking at right now. This is a deeper profile than a basic tracker. It has comp titles that they represented, specific do's or don'ts, and a priority tier. So you know at a glance who is your dream agent versus a backup. This is something you can build before you even start the querying process to really simplify it and make it super easy for you. This is going to have their response time listed. So once you put in your query date for them, it's going to auto calculate when you should follow up with this agent. This CRM is literally amazing for writers who are querying and who are nervous about the process because it literally simplifies everything. The submission query tracker is the pipeline itself. It has a full status board, auto calculate follow-up dates based on each agent's response window from your CRM because you're going to connect the two with this. You're going to connect your agent CRM to the submission query tracker as you submit, and it's going to auto populate your agent response window and your follow-up dates for you, just like I said earlier. You're also going to connect it to each round so you can it'll auto calculate how you're performing on each round and how each query letter that you're actually sending is working out for you. Deadlines and opportunities tracks contests and open calls separately from your agent queries. So when you are maybe today you're working on your deadlines for certain things, this calendar is going to track that for you opposite of that. So you're not going to get overwhelmed by looking at both things at one time. Query letter drafts keeps every version of your query letter on record, and it tells you which query letter you sent to which agent so you can see which query letters are doing the best and maybe which ones you need to tweak a little bit more. And the marketing and launch planner is already built for when you get there. So you got a query, you got an agent. Now you actually have to start working on the marketing and the launch, which every writer knows is probably the worst part of the process. So in here, you have already pre-filled tasks that go along with each part of the process from pre-launch, launch to post-launch. It's going to give you dates, it's going to give you reminders and a calendar to keep track of all of that. Now you have your dashboard. This is going to have a calendar for every important date, queries, contests, deadlines. Next to your goal list, whatever your goals are, you have some resources, which is a querying 101 guide, the query letter guide, and templates for emails that you can send to agents. This section is super helpful if you are completely new to the process. Active queries are going to show right here. You have your follow-up needed, which is going to pull automatically basically when you put in your database when you submitted. This is going to automatically populate with the date that you need to follow up if you don't hear back from that agent before. Super helpful. The rejection learning loop groups your rejections by reasons. So if you get rejected from 3 agents and they all say that it's your pacing, it's going to show you right here. So that's going to tell you what you need to work on your manuscript. If you're getting rejected because of your query letter, that's also going to show you right here. So it can take you back to your query letter drafts and you can fix it up and add a new one. You also have a periodic review table that's going to tell you every 5 to 15 query letters that you're going to send out, you're going to review them based off of your response and fill it in this table here so you can see where your changes are being made. Underneath that, you have your platform tracker for all of your social media, content calendar, and a hook prompt bank that is already preloaded for you for ideas on different social media posts that you can use. Because again, you are going to be working on querying while also building your author platform, which is why everything is connected into this one template right here. This is an all-in-one version of querying and platform building. We're going to link that template down below in the caption, in the description. If you have any questions about this template, please leave them in the comments and we will get to them as soon as possible. Good luck on your querying process and your author platform building.